Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be going over the top 10 FA Cup final goals. Of course there's been many good goals scored in the FA Cup final, so narrowing it down to 10 was quite difficult, but I think I've managed to get 10 fair ones in here. So number 10, Eric Cantona versus Liverpool 1996. Yeah, not only scoring a winner in an FA Cup final, but scoring one against Liverpool, Man United's most closest rivals. Of course, so 1996 was the last time Liverpool and Man United did face each other in an FA Cup final. Liverpool United actually haven't faced each other in a cup final since 2003 now, in the League Cup final. But yeah, 1996 Man United were very much on top of their game. They won the Premier League in this season. And yeah, overall it was a very good day for United. Eric Cantona scored the only goal of the game as they beat Liverpool 1-0. The ball falls to him on the edge of the box, and Cantona, in very much Cantona style, volleys the ball into the net. And that's the win. It's 1-0 Man United, a very good win. And it's a good goal from Cantona as well. Cantona was a great player, and this was a very good goal. Number 9, Santi Cazorla versus Hull City, 2014. Yeah, this was a very important goal from Santi Cazorla. Arsenal amazingly found themselves 2-0 down to a Hull City side who had not much survived relegation back in 2014. And yeah, it was a tough day for Arsenal, really. They were 2-0 down early on. Santi Cazorla steps up for a free kick and puts it right in the top corner. Brilliant goal from a very good player in Santi Cazorla, really. But yeah, pulled Arsenal back in the game. They went on to win the final 3-2 in extra time, thanks to Lauren Koscielny equaliser and Aaron Ramsey scoring the winner. But yeah, this was a very important goal and a very good free kick as well to do this in an FA Cup final. Brilliant strike. And yeah, Santi Cazorla, great player for Arsenal, and this was a very good goal as well. Number 8, Jesse Lingard versus Crystal Palace 2016. Yeah, Jesse Lingard these days is kind of known as an internet meme for still looking like about a 17-year-old when he's actually about 27. However, Jesse Lingard has had a great moment in his career, which was scoring the winner for Manchester United in the FA Cup final in 2016. This was Man United's first trophy post Sir Alex Ferguson, and it was quite an important one as well, really, the FA Cup final, which is still the FA Cup final where Louis van Gaal got sacked afterwards. But yeah, so Man United are facing Palace at Wembley. Palace take the lead thanks to a goal from Jason Puncheon, an equaliser from Juan Mata. The game enters extra time. Man United have had Chris Smalling sent off in extra time. Jesse Lingard volleys one into the top corner. A very good goal from Lingard. And yeah, I'll say it was a really good goal, to be fair to Lingard. It won Man United the FA Cup. Louis van Gaal's only trophy at the club, who did unfortunately get sacked after, but yeah, very good goal from Lingard, to be fair. So probably the best moment of Jesse Lingard's career, bar maybe scoring in the World Cup. But yeah, very good moment for Lingard. Number 7, Charlie George versus Liverpool, 1971. I mean, not many of you will be old enough to remember this goal, if any of you, but Charlie George in 1971 scored a very good goal against Liverpool in extra time to win Arsenal the Cup. A goal that he scored and he kind of lay there on his back get the hole for about 10 minutes afterwards as well. A very well taken goal, and yeah, Charlie George, this moment was great. The commentary on this goal is also great if you haven't seen it either, but yeah, a very good goal from Charlie George. Arsenal won the Cup, and yeah, very good moment for Arsenal and Charlie George. Brilliant goal as well. Number 6, Roberto Di Matteo versus Middlesbrough, 1997. Yep, Chelsea won the FA Cup in 1997, beating the Middlesbrough 2-0 in the final, and Roberto Di Matteo scored a very good goal. Of course, Roberto Di Matteo, the man who 15 years after this would go on to win the club the Champions League as manager, but yeah, as a player, one of Di Matteo's best moments, 1997, a 2-0 win against Middlesbrough, a very good goal when hits it from outside the box right into the top corner, a very good strike indeed from the Italian. Yeah, brilliant goal, and of course this added another FA Cup to Chelsea as well, who have won a few FA Cups in their time, but 1997 wasn't quite the Chelsea we know today. They were still a decent team, but not quite the Chelsea we know and love today. Number 5, Alexis Sanchez versus Aston Villa, 2015. Yeah, once upon a time, Alexis Sanchez was a very good player, believe it or not. It hasn't worked out for him at Manchester United or in Italy, for that matter, at Inter Milan. But in 2015 for Arsenal, Sanchez was a very good player indeed. A season where he scored 25 goals in all competitions, and the final of them 25 goals came at Wembley against Aston Villa. Arsenal won the FA Cup final 4-0 in one of the most convincing FA Cup final wins in recent time. And yeah, it was a very good goal from Alexis Sanchez as well. Cuts inside, hits a ball past Shea Given. Brilliant goal from him. Yeah, but just a very good goal. No other way of describing it. Sanchez, of course, was a top player for Arsenal back then, and this was a goal that really summed him up. To be honest with you, Arsenal won the game 4-0. This was the second goal of the 4. It was an easy final, in truth. A very bad day for Aston Villa, but yeah. Number 4, Ricky Villa versus Manchester City, in 1981. 1981. Yes, Ricky Villa against Tottenham against Man City for Tottenham. Sorry, I'm really struggling to get words out here. Scored a very good solo goal in 1981 as they actually won a replay, Tottenham against Man City, because the FA Cup final used to go to replay, believe it or not. As if we don't like replays now. In fact, imagine the final being a replay. That would be quite something. In 1981, yeah, Ricky, brilliant goal. He does the whole defence. It's a brilliant goal. I mean, Tottenham-Man City, this wasn't a Tottenham-Man City clash, we'd say. This was a much weaker one, but it was a trophy for Tottenham, which they haven't found easy to come by since, but a trophy for Tottenham back in 1981. It's a brilliant goal from Ricky Villa. One of the best solo goals you're ever likely to see. Again, a goal with very good commentary as well. And yeah, all round really good goal, to be honest with you. One that definitely was worth checking out. And yes, I did add Tottenham a trophy as well to the cabinet. Number 3, Ray Parlour versus Chelsea, 2002. Yeah, Ray Parlour is known as the Romford Pele, a very good player indeed, Ray Parlour, for Arsenal. 2002, Arsenal facing Chelsea in the FA Cup final. Arsenal win the match 2-0. Goals from Ray Parlour and Freddie Ljungberg. 2 very good goals, to be fair, to both men as well. But yeah, Ray Parlour's goal was the opening one of the game. A brilliant strike right in the top corner to give Arsenal the lead, which they eventually sealed it. But yeah, it's a brilliant goal from Ray Parlour. Very reliable, very good player. And this goal, yeah, I remember 2002 sent Arsenal fans into Liam. Arsenal, of course, won the FA Cup the record amount of times, and there's a third Arsenal player has appeared in this list. Actually, the fourth Arsenal player he's playing from has appeared in this list as well. Brilliant goal. Number 2. Frank Lampard versus Everton, 2009. Yeah, the 2009 FA Cup final is always one that I remember quite well, actually. Everton versus Chelsea. One of Everton's few chances to win a trophy in the last 25 years. Everton took the lead after 25 seconds thanks to Louis Saha, but unfortunately there's such a thing as scoring too early in a game, and that's what Everton found out. Unfortunately, goals from Didier Drogba, who always scored at Wembley, and Frank Lampard scoring the winner did sink Everton in the end, but Goose Hiddink was in charge at the time. It was a trophy for him as he took over as interim manager, as Luis Felipe Scolari had a disappointing season. But yeah, Frank Lampard in the end, great goal. Of course, he's managing Chelsea these days, but Lampard scored a brilliant goal. It was on his left foot, right past Tim Howard. Yeah, Lampard, of course, a great goal-scoring midfielder in his time. This was a great goal as well. Number 1, Steven Gerrard versus West Ham United, 2006. It was probably only ever going to be this goal, wasn't it? When you saw the video, you probably thought it was going to be Steven Gerrard. And this was a very, very good goal indeed. So, you obviously know the story. Liverpool are facing West Ham in the 2006 FA Cup final. Liverpool were 2-0 down. They brought it back to 2-2. Steven Gerrard scored another wonderful goal in this game. The second goal was also very good. Paul Konchesky scores off a freak cross shot to make it 3-2 West Ham. Last minute of the game looks dead and buried. However, yeah, Steven Gerrard comes up for Liverpool with a fantastic volley past Shaka Hislop into the corner. One of the greatest goals in a final you're ever likely to see, and it's an easy choice for the best ever FA Cup final goal. It's so hard to think of another one, in fact. It's just, it comfortably beats second place, and yeah, brilliant goal from Steven. Brilliant goal from a great player in Steven Gerrard. Liverpool won the FA Cup on penalties as well. So yeah, that's all the story to say to it. Great goal from Gerrard. And yeah, that's my top 10 FA Cup final goals ever. If you disagree with anything, please let me know in the comments below if I've missed any. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll be back soon with more content. Thank you.